the right-wing government. This is unbearable.
Well, in a moment we'll be going live to the West Bank to discuss what this new coalition means for hopes of peace with the Palestinians. But first of all, let's talk to the Israeli political analyst. There he is, James Marlow, joining us live from Jerusalem. James, so a great personal victory for Ehud Barak, but where does this all leave the Labour Party itself? Are we going to see members breaking away, do you think?
Well, that's exactly right, because the Labour Party are really tearing themselves apart right now. I was watching some of the broadcasts earlier on this evening, and they really had some harsh words to say against each other. This is unusual stuff for the Labour Party conference, but tonight I think went a little bit further than what was usually accepted. But nevertheless, Ehud Barak has got exactly what he wants. The question now is, as around 7 or 8 members of Knesset of the Labour Party have said they will not cooperate with Ehud Barak. So does that mean he's only taking 7 seats, or does that mean he's taking all 13?
And what happens if he's only taking 7?
Well, if he takes 7, Bibi Netanyahu, who I believe is going to present the new government in the Knesset next week, will still have 2 other parties to pull from. You mentioned earlier on in the opening that there's 66 seats. That, of course, is with the 13 with Labour. But if he loses like 5 or 6 of those seats, he's still looking at the other strictly Orthodox party, United Torah Judaism, which has 5 seats. They haven't actually signed the coalition deal yet, but I believe that they're going to go into the party. And if they don't, then Jewish Home, which has 3 seats, should really clear it all up. The right-wing National Union, which has 4 seats, they will probably stay out and also be on the opposition benches.
Barak himself sounded very confident that this deal was good for Israel as a whole. But just how much power and influence is the Labour Party going to have within this coalition?
Well, they've been given 5 ministries, which is quite a lot for a party that just has 13 seats. And don't forget, they might not even be bringing, as we just mentioned, all those 13 seats into the party. But Benjamin Netanyahu said that this is the most dangerous time in Israel's history, Israel's modern history, since the creation of the modern state, if you like, since 1948. They're facing battles from Hezbollah in the north, from Hamas, both in Gaza and now in the West Bank, and of course Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. If the government stays for its full course, for its full 4 years, decisions, very tough decisions, are going to have to be made on the situation with Iran. And of course, Ehud Barak, who said in his speech tonight, said he was the chief of staff, he knows about security, he will become a defense minister, and he can make a significant contribution to the Bibi Netanyahu government.
But obviously one has to wonder whether this is a government that can actually operate effectively. It contains so many groups and they have varying ideologies. How are they going to agree on anything?
Yeah, that's right. And what's very interesting here is, just like in the rest of the world, the economy is not doing so well in Israel because some foreign companies, like American companies, are cutting back, and therefore unemployment is on the rise. So you have the Likud party, which is a central to right-wing party, which believes in privatization and the free market economy. And you have the left Labour Party, which of course believes and has very strong attachments to the unions, the Histadrut over here. So those both parties, a privatization party plus a union party are willing to work together to create more jobs and to help the economy. And that can only be a good thing for the Israeli economy. Plus, as we mentioned as well, it could be good for the security. And Bibi Netanyahu has actually said, although he does not believe in a 2-state solution, he believes in full autonomy for the Palestinians, both in the West Bank and Gaza. And he has said that he will honor previous agreements. This is Bibi Netanyahu, and then he will work very, very hard with the Labour Party, with the other coalition partners, to continue the peace process with the Palestinian leadership.
All right, James Marlow joining us there live from Jerusalem. Many thanks for that, James.
So where does all that leave peace efforts for the Palestinians?